We understand, of course, that every ad account is different and every person using AdAmigo has different ideas on how they want the ad account to be optimized, right? There's sort of new school advertisers. They believe a lot in consolidation and CBO and Advantage Plus audiences. There are old school media buyers who believe in a lot of sort of segmentation and building different funnel steps. There are accounts that optimize for awareness and traffic. There are accounts that optimize for purchases. There are accounts that optimize for both at the same time or have different return on ad spend targets. All those kinds of things, right? And so we allow you to further fine tune the AI agent that we provide to really nail it and make sure it has 100% accuracy and relevancy in all the optimizations it wants to do, which then opens you up to switch on over to autopilot mode, where our agent just completely automates the meta ads, right? That certainly happens for many of our customers. So when you first start using AdAmigo, specifically on the AI Actions product, we spoke about in the last video how to get started about custom preferences. My recommendation in the beginning is to specify if you have different campaigns with different performance goals, right? And you can specify or ID the campaigns or ad sets or ads by what's in the name or the campaign objectives, right? So all campaigns with a supercar in the name have a ROAS target of 3, right? All campaigns with medium car in the name have a ROAS target of 2.5, right? And so now AdAmigo knows, all right, if there's this specific thing in the campaign name, and the ad set that I want to optimize is within that, then I need to aim for a 2.5 or 3 ROAS respectively, right? So you can specify it by that. You can also do it like this: all campaigns with objective awareness have a CPC, cost per click, as the goal, not ROAS, for example, right? If you provide it here as a primary objective ROAS, CPC goal is 0.30 or lower. By the way, it will now know that it's in that account currency, So this is, for me, how you should start with custom preferences. And then start using the tool. Generate first actions. They'll look like this, right? Where in the what section, the agent explains what it wants to do. And in the why section, the agent explains why it thinks this is a genius idea. The data it looked at, the performance trends it sees in the account, how other assets perform in comparison, all that kind of stuff, right? Just like a professional media buyer would present to you the changes they want to make, right? Generate those. You'll get a bunch of them. Right now I have just one in this test account, but you'll get a bunch of them, right? And then if you see an action you don't agree with, try to understand why. And then go back into custom preferences right here, right? Top right, and then custom preferences. It opens the form, scrolls down, and then add it to whatever is here already, right? There's already going to be a bunch of text. You just add it, right? I don't want you to increase budgets by more than 20% at a time ever, right? That was a couple of times happened. I want to stress here, it's not, this tool understands the learning phase and stuff like that. It sometimes neglects it if it knows from past performances and past changes made in the account if it has a positive or negative impact on performance, and if it doesn't, then it might do that, right, to hit a certain scaling target quicker or whatever it may be. So again, we don't really recommend doing that. We don't really recommend overriding the agent too much, but if that's what it takes to get you to a point where 100% of these AI actions are spot on for you, and you just find yourself every day just hitting on apply and you almost get bored of that, then we did our job right, and then you should do that, right? Cool. So that's basically that. And then over time, we hope to get you towards autopilot mode, and we'll explain more on that in the next video. Where it completely automates your media buying. So that's how you can fine tune it. One more thing. You can, on an ongoing basis, go into update form and you can update the answers in here. So if your spend limit, for example, now has increased from 80 to 200 because important season is coming up, or your performance is so good, right? You can just go in here, hit save, and now moving forward, 200 is the budget limit that it aims for, while maintaining your performance targets provided right here. So you can also further fine tune it through the answers you provide in this onboarding form. If any questions questions come up in the custom preferences or you're not sure how to word it, right? All in all, don't overthink it. It's like talking to a human, quite literally. But if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. Bottom left, you have the help section. You can reach out to us. You can share with us your custom preferences. You can share with us an action you might not agree with, and we can then figure that one out. One more thing I want to share. If you go into the AI chat agent, right here, you can copy and paste the text of the AI action, or just say, hey, show me all AI actions today in the chat agent, and then start debating our AI on those AI actions. This AI chat agent is sentient, so it understands the world it lives within, and it understands other parts of the tool, and it knows about the AI actions and can help debate whether this is a great idea or not, if the what section is not sufficient for you already. Cool, that's it. See you in the next video.